There's a room somewhere in every major American airport that has no windows, no public access, and no signage directing anyone toward it. And it's one of the most consequential spaces in the building. It's the Airport Emergency Operations Center. And the protocols running inside it on any given day are more detailed than most people would expect for a facility that appears, on the surface, to be functioning normally. What people don't realize is that airports operate under a continuous emergency preparedness framework that never fully stands down. Every major airport in the United States is required by the FAA to maintain a certified emergency plan, tested through full-scale exercises that simulate aircraft accidents, hazmat incidents, security breaches, and mass casualty events. These exercises involve local fire departments, law enforcement, hospitals, and federal agencies. They happen on a regular cycle, whether or not the public ever hears about them. What's interesting is that the planning assumptions behind these exercises are extraordinarily specific. Planners account for aircraft type, passenger load, fuel quantity, terminal proximity, wind direction, available water supply, and hospital surge capacity simultaneously. The scenario design is detailed enough that individual roles are pre-assigned to specific agencies before any incident occurs. Here's where it gets complicated. The coordination between an airport authority, the airlines, the TSA, Customs and Border Protection, local emergency services, and federal agencies like the NTSB and FAA represents one of the most complex multi-agency frameworks in American public safety. And it sits largely invisible beneath the retail concourse where you bought your coffee. And this is where it shifts. When something does go wrong at an airport, the response often looks surprisingly organized to outside observers. That isn't luck or instinct. It's the product of tabletop exercises, pre-positioned equipment, and relationships built years before any incident occurred. But the detail that stands out most is this. The airport that feels the most routine is often the one that has rehearsed for catastrophe the most thoroughly. Have you ever thought about what's actually being prepared for beneath a normal travel day?